Alright, so I'm probably gonna do really bad this game, but it's alright. So, it's your girl Tina here, back with another video for you guys. I'm gonna tell y'all about 5 things that you probably didn't know about me. I mean, unless you're friends, you probably know like 1 or 2 of them, maybe 3, but like... Alright, for starters, number 1. When I was about, I think, 6 or 7, around that age, maybe even 5, like I don't exactly remember. I broke my right arm. This one right here. Yep, I broke it. I'm gonna tell you the story anyways. Me and my brother, and actually a bunch of other people, were playing tag, and you know, the typical tag, you know, someone's it, and then you chase them, and blah blah blah. Alright, so, well, I was it, so, you know, me, trying to catch somebody, you know, not trying to be it, I'm trying to make someone else it. I'm chasing my brother, and in the midst of running, you know, this isn't typically how people break their arms, but it's how I broke my arm. When I was running, there was, like, a strand of water hose, you know what water hose is, right? Anyway, so I was chasing him so that he could be it. While I was doing that, the water hose were, like, across the yard, just, like, a strand of it was just across the yard, and you know me, I'm like reaching up, let me at you, and I tripped over the water hose. Bang! I broke my arm. So you know me, I'm like, oh man, my arm hurts. Oh, everyone was there at the, you know, just chilling. They were on the porch or whatever. I go up to them and I'm like, yo, my arm hurts. And they're convinced that my brother pushed me. I don't know, for whatever reason they thought that he pushed me, and I was like, no, like I tripped over the water hose. I didn't cry because I'm a G, you feel? G's don't cry. I didn't cry. I didn't know it was broken. But so anyway, we go to the hospital and they check it out, and like, I swear, 10 different doctors asked me like, what happened? Because you know, when you're a kid and you break something, they ask you like 1,000 different times to make sure it wasn't your parents or someone that did it to you. And so, you know, I answered them like 10 different times. Like, I tripped over the water hose playing a tag. I tripped over the water hose. That's pretty much what happened. Your girl tripped over the water hose, broke her right arm playing tag. So that's that. Number 2, I guess you'd say suffered, but it's not really, I mean, it's not really suffering because I didn't get hurt or anything. It's more of like being scared. But have you ever heard of sleep paralysis? Had that for probably about 6 years. 6 to 7 years. It's actually kind of crazy. If you don't know what sleep paralysis is, it's pretty much like, alright, this is the definition of sleep paralysis. Sleep paralysis is a phenomenon in which an individual, either during falling asleep or awakening, temporarily experiences an inability to move, speak, or react. It is a transitional state between wakefulness and sleep, characterized as inability to move muscles. It's actually crazy because that's so true. Pretty much what happens is I'll put pictures on the screen just so that you guys can get a feel or like a visual of what it looks like, and it does look like that. You know, you're sleeping, you're awake kind of, you know, like you can feel it and you're like aware of your surroundings, but you see like demons and stuff around you and you can't get up, and it's all bad. It's scary. Like, okay, there's just one time I was at my mom's old apartment and I was sleeping on the couch and my little sisters were in the other room and my mom was in her room. I swear this thing was real, but it wasn't. Anyway, so I'm laying on the couch and I see like this. The best way I could describe it would be like on Black Ops 2 when you're playing zombies on Buried, and that like witch looking thingy, how it has like a dress, just like the figure of it, just like think of it as like that, but just pure black, all black. But the girl was wearing like a white dress. Her hair was black, long, and it was more of like a silhouette type thing, but like a white dress with it. And it was just like looking at me, but not really looking at me, but just floating right past me. And I'm like freaking out. I'm like, what the hell? Like, what is that? Like, you know, like I don't know what that is. I thought it was real. So I'm over here freaking out, and I'm like trying to get up, but you can't. Listen, you cannot get up. Your muscles will not let you get up. It is like impossible to get up. Like the harder you try to get up, the harder it is. Like pushing against you. Like it feels like something's pushing you down, but nothing's pushing you down because it's not. So pretty much that's what happens, and the pictures that you see online is pretty much what you see if you're experiencing sleep paralysis. And so it happened so much because it had been happening for about 6 years, 7 years, since I was like young. Like I was probably like, I don't know, it's been going on for a long time. And I didn't learn about what sleep paralysis actually was until I was like 17. There was actually a name for it, and I was like, what the hell? Like I always thought this stuff was real, and I read it and I was like, that's exactly what happens to me. After I read about it and whatever, it still happened for like another like 2 years. And so it just recently stopped like last year. I'm 19 now. It stopped when I was like 18. It started when I was like 12. Since it had been happening so much, I just got used to it, and it was just like, I would literally tell myself in the dream, like the half asleep, half awake thing, like, this isn't real. Like, this isn't real. Literally, I would close my eyes in the dream and just say, like, this isn't real. That sounds crazy, but I would literally tell myself, like, this isn't real. Number 3, I cannot stand the taste of bananas, dude. Like, bananas are so gross. Along with strawberries. I cannot eat strawberries. I could drink like strawberry lemonade, but I absolutely hate strawberries. Bananas, like I've tried to like bananas, but like I would like force myself to eat bananas. No, I couldn't do it. I spit it out. It's disgusting. And as for strawberries, I hate the little seeds on the strawberries. That just like grosses me out. But like, I don't know, that I just hate strawberries. They're disgusting. And bananas just all around just gross, dude. Like, they smell bad and they taste disgusting. And the texture when you bite the banana is like squishy and gross. A lot of people like bananas and strawberries. I don't like bananas and strawberries. Number 4 is actually kind of stupid. It's more of like, I don't know. But in middle school, those were the MySpace days, alright? Everyone knew how lit MySpace was because MySpace was hella lit. Anyways, you know, customizing your profile was like a big thing at the time. So, you know, me, I customized my profile lit. Hell yeah, bro. It was so nice. My best friend, his name is Brian. He copied my MySpace song. We'll just say I was over dramatic as the 4th. As number 4, he copied my MySpace song. It's Crush 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 by Paramore. I'll play like a little clip real quick. Nothing compares to a quiet evening alone. Just the 1, 2. I was just counting on that never happened. I guess I'm dreaming again. Let's be more than this. Alright. So you get the gist of the song if you've never heard it before. It's a really good song. Anyways, he copied the song from me and, you know, I saw it. I was like, wow, like, you're so unoriginal. Or, well, I don't even remember what I said, but I was pissed, alright? I was just like, dude, like, really? Like, you couldn't get your own song? You couldn't pick your own song? Like, this is unbelievable. Like, I was heated. I don't remember what I said, dude. I was pissed. So, you know, I'm over here, I'm pretty sure I was texting him or whatever it was I was talking to him. I don't know how, I don't remember how I initiated, like, the friendship ending, but it happened, and I was overdramatic, and I freaked out. I was like, you can't be copying my MySpace song! I was mad, and it was during the summer, so we didn't see each other anyways. And then, before, you know, and so I'm just thinking, I'm just like, bro, like, am I really pissed off about something like this? Like, this is actually pathetic. What is wrong with me, dude? So, you know, me, on MySpace, I go to my homie's profile, was like, homie, like, I'm sorry, I should've never got mad at you about this. This is kind of stupid. We should be friends again. Blah, blah. I comment on his profile, and I tell him, like, yo, let's call it cool. I'm not mad anymore. And so, you know, he comments back, he's like, okay, yeah, I missed you, and everything. So we start being friends again, and it's more of like a thing that we go back on, and we just laugh about it, because, like, who gets mad over a MySpace song, dude? Like, we literally stopped being friends for a couple of months, maybe 3, I don't remember exactly. Really? Really, Tina, you're really gonna be mad about that? You freaking psycho. But now we're friends. 11 years of friendship. And counting. That's my boy right there. That's my baby. That's bae. So shout out to you, Brian, if you're watching this. You might not, because I don't think you watch my videos. But if you do, freaking love you, man. Number 5. I have never gotten drunk or smoked anything in my entire life. I've tried stuff. It was gross. I've never smoked, actually. No. Take that back. I've never smoked anything. Cigarettes, weed, or any of that crap. Meth. Never smoked meth. Don't do it, kids. It's not good for you. But I never smoked anything. As for drinking, I have tasted stuff, but that's like a drink. Not even like a drink when I'm saying that. I mean like a gulp or like a sip. That's it. Never gotten drunk before. I really don't plan on it anytime soon, to be honest. I'm 19 years old. Alcohol tastes disgusting to me. Every alcohol I've ever drink of alcohol I've ever tasted before is gross. I don't know how people, I guess you just like develop a taste for it, but it's absolutely gross. I don't like it. I think it stinks. I could actually play you guys a clip of me trying my first shot. It was whiskey, I think. I think it was like Jack Daniels yeah, I think it was Jack Daniels. It was at a my cousin's baby shower, and my aunt she didn't force me to drink it, but I would always make jokes about like, oh, I'm gonna get hella drunk, oh yeah, lit, oh yeah. I would always make jokes about that. So she's like, since you always talk about drinking, you better try this. And I was like, oh god. So I drank it, and I was like, you can just see in the clip I'm about to play right here. Oh. Yeah, as you could see there, it was not very pleasant. And after that clip, I actually ran to the, or I didn't run, but I was like right next to the kitchen. What is it called? Like a tracer? Follower? I don't know what it's called. When you drink something after you drink alcohol. Shoot, your girl drank some orange juice, boy. That girl, I had to wash that flavor down. It was freaking disgusting. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. My 5 things that you probably didn't know about me. Yeah, so comment down below if you want to know anything else about me or have a specific thing you want me to talk about. Hit the comments, alright? And that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.